You already know what it is. It's Bodega Babies.
Bro, he can come anytime he wants to. Bring him on the pod, we'll chop it up. It's good.
Yeah.
Like
Shout out to Dr. Omar right away.
Dr. Omar. Dr. Omar, pull up, man. No, you'll be welcome, but trust me, you won't be welcome as well. It's just how we move out here, sturdy. we don't play with the mouse, no, like that.
Nah.
Hey, yo, what's good people? Welcome back to Bodega Babies Podcast. I'm your host with the most. You know who I am, Melly. Sitting with the culprit, y'all know as
Big deal. In case you don't know, now you know.
Now you know, bro. Now you know. How you been? Football wise, because I know
I'm good, bro.
We've seen a lot of each other, so I know what's going on in your life. So it's like,
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's been a fun couple of weeks for me.
Yeah.
Hate Watch been successful.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Enjoying my team being tired and no one is actually like fighting.
No one's
for, you know.
No one's trying to touch y'all right now.
So that's good. That's good. The only thing that make me feel some type of way was our last game.
The 2-2, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Because for me, the foul against Ahmed was definitely
I saw the pen shouts. I didn't see the game. I didn't see the highlight.
Right.
But I saw the headlines. Like,
Bro,
Carrick had an issue with that.
Bro, it's not just Carrick. Like,
So
if
tell me what happened.
So basically, they fouled Ahmed on the pen box.
Who's they?
Like Bonmas. Yeah.
Do you know the player?
I forgot.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So basically, what happened was he got, let's say 5 minutes earlier before that, we got a pen. Okay. So that situation happened and it was fouled on the box 18 and whatnot. And the ref didn't call it. It was like, nah, play on type thing. And we're like, come on, that's an obvious pen. And due to that, they countered and they scored in that situation where everyone was like, what's going on? So they scored their first goal. Okay. Then later on,
yeah, that happens a lot. Is when people are complaining and nothing happens, and then they play on and they score. It's happened to us as well.
Bro, that was annoying, but okay, we'll let it go. The goal was a goal.
Yeah,
we let it go, and then afterwards again we scored the second goal and whatnot, which was great, by the way.
That's an equalizer.
No,
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
So then, same thing then happened at the box 18. And United box 18, Maguire then fouled your player. The same type of foul that happened with Ahmed, which they didn't count. Yeah. Maguire, they counted it and gave him a red card.
Yeah.
And we're like, come on, guys, where's the consistency, bro?
Yeah.
You know, the excuse was like, oh, we just gave you a pen 5 minutes ago, so it's going to be unfair to give. A pen is a pen.
Who said that?
I mean, that's the excuse, but like...
Whose excuse?
There's
no way.
Bro.
The PGMO
Bro, they said the tackle...
Who's they?
Like the officials... the officiating team, they released a statement saying, oh, the tackle wasn't enough to be considered a penalty because it didn't literally stop him from doing. Bro, when you have your hand on someone's chest while you're going to score a goal, and then you brought that hand and hold the person hand while spinning the person, bro, that's definitely pen. And the thing was...
this happened in the 18 box, yeah?
Yes, bro, in the 18 box.
This happened yesterday with Kepa.
Right.
When Kepa was holding, I don't know who was countering.
Yes,
him, but they
gave him a yellow. Exactly,
but that was
bro.
outside the box. So if it was in, it was probably going to be a pen. But they said, I heard they were like, he didn't deny him a goal scoring opportunity.
Bro.
But holding him, I
bro, you're holding someone in the box 18 and you're saying he's not denying the ball.
Arsenal can hold, remember, you're forgetting.
Huh?
Arsenal allowed to hold this.
Bro.
Because they've been.
For me, it's just the consistency, man. If you don't count it for us, why give it to the other people? And if you're going to give it to the why don't you do the same? Like,
we know, bro, man. This year we know football doesn't work like that. You'd expect do unto others as you'd like done unto you. Nah. Done unto those, bro, it's like, it's a lot of things, luck.
Yeah.
It's not even, because we can't ask for consistency in this game. Football is too subjective. It's too subjective. It's not like rugby. It's so different from rugby. So different from any other sport, like American football. it's different from basketball. It's so subjective. So to find a consistency within subjectivity on a person who has their own personality. You don't know what they ate that morning, how they woke up.
This VAR though.
Don't matter.
This is VAR.
But remember, what they've tried to do is to give the referee more power.
I know, I get that.
That's what they've done. But in that, the plight of it is when things don't go your way on field, that's what VAR is there for. They'll always go referee's call.
Exactly.
Referee's call. They're trying to take it back. Like, you remember when they say, oh, back in the day, that would be...
Yeah.
Nah. It's annoying. It's annoying because, like, we went from VAR was the guy officiating, and then now it's the other way around. Right. It's like, so which one are we choosing? Are we finding a balance? What does the balance look like? We don't know. We've never experienced it. We're in a day and age where we have referees and the tech, but there's no balance between the two.
It's crazy, bro.
And
I'm just happy we at least we took 1 point, but they robbed us of 3 points, bro.
They being the refs.
They being the refs, bro.
Yeah.
The officials robbed us of 3 points. That was for sure.
Speaking of robbing,
right.
The Chelsea has been robbed my joy. And in a sense, so I've come to a point with Chelsea where I separate the players from the ownership and the sporting director, because that's who I have this that's where my qualms are. My qualms are with the ownership. There's so much you can, as a player, you can do. Of top mentality. Like, if you're a really good player and you know you're coming into your prime years, you want support from your ownership in supplementing certain positions in your squad. Yeah. And when that doesn't happen, of course, then players will be disgruntled and they'll want to leave, and you can't blame them.
But do you think Liam is playing some players out of position? How do you feel about his tactical decisions?
Bro, like, I can't remember when he came in.
Right.
We said, okay, it's like, I told him it's too early. I had no problem with Maresca. We had a conversation that Maresca is the guy. He is the guy out of the guys. They just had problems upstairs. Right. And I'm like, it's egos. Bro, I don't know what business is run where, like, you got to put your ego aside at some stage, bro. Because, like, because managers know football. These sporting directors, bro, they don't know football.
They know numbers.
They know the numbers. They know the balance sheets. Yeah, do that thing. Do that thing. Let the manager manage. If the manager says, if my best centre-back goes injured and he says, I need a centre-back, give him a centre-back. What happened in January?
Nothing.
We needed a centre-back.
Oh, yeah.
Mariska said this in the summer. Before the season started, we need a centre-back. Yeah. But you fired him because what? Because you know better.
And now you're agreeing that you do need a centre-back.
You do need a centre-back. These things can be avoided. But why are they not avoided? Ego. Competency.
Speaking of centre-back, I was watching, like, Cucurella right now, and I'm like, bro, he has become a shadow of himself, man.
No.
Bro, like, no, man. Cucurella, bro, like...
Bro, let me tell you the players in our team that are doing the business. But it's the people around. Bro, when we say... I know we keep saying experience. It's not so much about the experience. It's about the quality in the position.
So you're saying that you're fine with the young boys playing as a Chelsea players, but you're saying you don't really need an experience.
No, like, sometimes we confuse when we say we need experience. We think we're talking about age. No. I'm saying not just for you. Like, the common. That's not what my focus is on when I say experience. I want the quality in the experience. Right. But I don't trust my sporting directors to if they sell an Enzo, I don't trust them to bring something better than an Enzo. Enzo will probably want to leave, and do I blame him? No, bro. Why sack a manager who's won 2 trophies?
30, right?
32, 30. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, my thing is like, why sack a manager who's proven, who's proved it? Okay, He won the trophy he was supposed to win in the conference.
Yeah.
And he won a trophy no one expected him to win, and he won it. So it's like we're riding on a high. So football is all about, it's all about opportunity. Like when you're in prime position to do something, I expected after the Club World Cup, flip, we're gonna buy something.
Because you had all the money, you had all the time. The time was perfect. You guys were on a high. And whichever player you approach at that time would definitely want to come. Because you're playing the Champions League, you're in every league, you won the
Club World Cup champion.
Club World Cup.
Bro,
you
like,
know, so
perfect. What did we do? Not a damn thing. Like, bro, it's the ownership I don't like.
Maybe the players that they were assessing or that they wanted for their club were not.
They're not
free.
good enough, bro.
They're not free.
No,
who are the players that your board were looking at?
No. It's not, bro. It's not even about free. It's about the level of talent we're even looking at.
Who are you guys looking at?
No, it's like, who are we looking at in the summer? Bro, we're looking at Jamie Gittins, who's a 19-year-old winger. And why are you looking at that caliber of player that you still need to develop?
But that's what you guys do, though.
No, but that's the thing I don't like. That's why I'm saying I can't fault the player for wanting to come.
So
I fault the niggas at the top who are buying things that are inept. Not inept, but you need to what you call it, to nurture this. You still need to develop it. It's not the finished article. Chelsea, listen.
But that's the Chelsea story, though.
No, listen.
Okay.
Bro, when these niggas came in here 4 years ago, was there anything broken with Chelsea's model?
I don't know.
From the outside. I'm asking you because you're from the outside.
Okay. Because 4 years ago, you won the Champions League.
Exactly. When they came in, we were champions of Europe.
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with Chelsea's model. Nothing. The only problem, I would say, maybe we were paying niggas too much. Maybe bring the wage bill down, but do not stop going for the best of the best. Because what has been proven all over football, not just in Chelsea, but every other club, the best of the best wins you leagues, wins you titles. Madrid do it, Barca do it, Bayern do it.
So you guys are complaining right now because the system is not working.
This is not working.
But when it was working,
listen. When has it worked?
That's the thing. For me, it does never work.
When
you guys were contented.
When was I content with this, bro?
Bro, when you guys were winning the trophies, you were content.
I was never, bro. We've sat here. You can go and listen to episodes past.
Okay.
I said, let's recruit the youngins.
Right.
But the youngins have to learn from somebody.
Yes.
Children cannot lead children.
Facts.
In times of jeopardy, wagwan, concentration, who do you look up to? If I'm a Mamadou Sow, who I'm 19, and whoever's next to me is a few years older than me, but the quality, the quality versus the age, there's a discrepancy there, and the discrepancy of quality is what lacks, and I don't like that. In times of need, who do you turn to? You look at Maguire, and you trust that he will know what to do.
Yeah,
you don't look at Maguire.
In United, for example, Maguire has come through a long way, by the way. But those youngins like Heaven and Euro, they look up to the likes of Maguire. And after Maguire,
and what is he? He's a leader.
He's a leader.
Exactly.
After Maguire, you then have the butcher, which is Lisandro Martinez. So
and you can't teach that. You have
exactly. If they can look up to Maguire, they're looking up to Martinez. And before them, so they have two people to look up to who can show them the ropes. And that's what Chelsea don't have.
Yeah, the problems are deep, bro. It's deeper than what's on the pitch. But the thing is that
Are you pro blue coat?
Yeah, bro, I'm blue coat out all day, bro. Even if it's not blue coat out, it's blue coat change. No, what's the
I feel
word?
Like they did good.
Compromise,
with you guys, though.
Compromise, bro. It's their way or no way.
Is that not the way? Is that not the way boards are, though? We can say the same with Nottingham. We can say the same with the only team that doesn't fall into that is like
no.
Pep and
I
Arsenal.
think we can look at teams. These tiers of teams. There's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3.
Okay.
Tier 1 cannot do what tier 2 and tier 3 does. Tier 2 can do what tier 3 does. It can. because they probably have the funds to do that. And what are we saying that they can and cannot do? Tier 1, you can attract the player you want. Chelsea's is losing that slowly, day by day, if they proceed doing this. If you now cannot attract the player that you want, you drop out that traditional top 6 Premier League club.
But they attracted Gittins, and Gittins was a player they
Is
want.
Gittins what we need? No,
but he was a player that they want.
Who's they? That's what I'm saying. That's the problem, Dillian.
Okay.
My problem is who you're wanting is not what Chelsea was built on. It's not what Chelsea is.
It's not good enough.
It's not good enough, bro. Yes, okay, get Jamie. But who's playing with Jamie? Get me a Kvaratskhelia. Get me the quality, the elk.
But
You don't
if
know
we
week
look
in,
at-
week out who plays on the left. It's Garnacho and Gittins.
well,
These
I-
niggas
I
are both
get you.
young themselves.
Yeah.
I'm not even looking at them from, they're not good enough.
Yeah.
They're too young. They're the quality in them. They both need to be developed. This is talent that still needs to be developed. They don't
So-
have way enough many minutes in the Prem to be starting for Chelsea.
So it's like buying a pit bull when it's a puppy. You know the potential of the pit bull becoming like this massive big dog, but if you don't show him the rope, it can act like the Afrikaners, like the dogs back home.
Bro,
You
we
know?
were safe, bro. What you're saying is that we were safe. You had a home, you had a fence, and in that fence, you were guarded by 2 pit bulls. All right. Now these 2 pit bulls, all of a sudden, they bit somebody. And then now they say, yo, your dogs,
gotta
yeah?
go out.
These specific dogs must go. But
Which
there's a
was
model.
Thiago and
Doesn't matter.
okay.
The model, the pit bulls are the model, right? But these specific people within here, you guys have to go. That was Abramovich. Go. So the mentality of Abramovich, the mentality of the pit bull, that you can't bite niggas like this, otherwise you get the penalty. Go. So his association to Putin or whatever. All right, pit bulls, you guys can go. It doesn't mean now put a chihuahua here. No, get pit bulls and train them better. Or like they say, okay, we're bringing new pit bulls. Oh, pit bull, you can't do this, you can't do this. The model is there because the pit bulls are the guys that get you the trophies. The pit bulls are the guys that get you the things that you need.
I have a question.
Don't replace the model.
Imagine you have a company, and let's say you're working for a company or whatnot, and then you hire someone, and let me phrase it this way. So basically, they hire you to do a job.
Yeah.
And this job is something that they've been doing for a while. Let's use the theater, for example. They hire you to direct a scene or a play or whatever.
Yeah.
And now you know that, this play, just like John Cabot, for example, is like, no, we got to do this our way. You don't have the right to do this. You only can do this or do that and whatnot. But you as a director, when you're coming in to direct those plays, you are going to adhere to the rule, but you also want to implement your own.
But listen, the difference with that is that you, director, you've never done it at tier 1. You did it at tier 2. You did it at a different level. It's different. There's Scorsese. Then there's, I don't know who's at maybe slightly below Scorsese and Tarantino. Whoever's there. Like,
so you're saying like the
These
likes
dir-
of
do you know-
Tyler
these di-
Perry and Ryan Coogler.
it's really hard to, because they are all brilliant. The artistic is very
Exactly.
subjective. But this
so
is
is football. Like
this
you
is
just
the
said
results.
earlier.
No, this is about results. This is not about like me liking. Like it's different. With football, is so different. These niggas, Paul Winstanley and flipping Lawrence Stewart. Where did they come from? We picked them from Brighton. Brighton is nowhere near tier 1. They're so far from Madrid. They're so far from Chelsea. These are not on the same playing field.
But Caicedo
But you
was
can't
young.
take that as the exact same operating system. No, listen. There's clubs that are designed to be tier 2. The Dortmunds, the Brightons.
Atletico
Yes,
Madrid.
we will pick from you
Right.
because we are the top dog. We will pick what we like because we can. We have that allure that players want, and I want to come there. I want to go there. Pause, not come there. I want to go there because it's Chelsea. You've built up that reputation. It's United. United can go to any player in the world if they want them and say, yo, we are United. we want to get you.
We
Why?
proved that with our summer
Because there's
signings.
been a track record. There's been a model. It's been there. The system is there.
Right.
You didn't need to drastically, bro. We've said this before. You don't need to. Football is a simple thing, bro. You don't need to change too much. You can alter a few things. But this drastic thing, to do it at tier 1 level, go do this young thing at tier 2 and tier 3.
But you guys are complaining right now because it's not working. If it was working,
It's never worked, bro. Tell me, where has this worked?
Bro,
It's never been done.
I've never been a fan of it. Like, remember sometime last year during the first season of the pod, we talked about how Todd is like Americanizing football in a way and whatnot. You
Bro,
know?
that's this thing. It's not even Todd, but
I
that's
know.
another thing.
I know. I'm just saying because.
But he's
the
a part of
face,
it as well.
you know?
He gets some blame as well. Yeah.
I'm not calling him specifically. Bluco in general.
Yeah.
You get me. So we talked about how this they're Americanizing football, and we can look at the like of Liverpool as well, with the American owners and United as well.
They Americanize it in the sense of money and what they
Yes,
want to
yes,
make
yes,
the sport.
yes.
But even in American football, they don't do it like this. They don't do it. I thought about it this morning, taking a flippant shower. I was thinking about the NBA and the NFL.
Right.
They do not do it like this. Bro, Todd Bowley owns the Lakers, owns the LA Dodgers.
I know.
These are legacy football and basketball teams. They win back to back to back. Todd knows how to build that, but bro, let's not even get into Todd because there's a civil war within that. I don't know if they're good now. They look like they're good, but he's not running the sporting side of it.
Really?
Todd is not a part of
So
that.
the sporting directors and whatnot has nothing to do with Todd.
Sporting directors they report to Bodega Babies,
Really?
who is Clear Lake.
Yeah.
Clear Lake is a thingy firm. Is an what's these finance bros, bro? What's it called?
Finance bros.
No, is not equity. It's what you call it? Flip, man.
Law firm, no.
It's
Not equity, then what?
not bro. It's gonna come to me. It's a type of firm where people invest money and it just
Trust funds.
No,
Tell me. People invest money in.
People invest money. It's people invest money and they buy things and things appreciate and then they look for exits.
Okay.
And then they go.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm forgetting the word. But anyway,
Okay.
this is what happens. They came in and they bought Chelsea
Right.
5 years, 4.5 years ago.
Okay.
They had a 5-year plan.
Mm-hmm.
This plan
That's
changes
every
every
5 years.
flipping year. What's this 5-year plan that you keep changing? You keep sacking managers. The plan never actually is given opportunity to start to try and churn something good.
Because you
We
keep
thought-
changing
We
managers.
thought we're having it with Maresca. I'm like, oh snap, he's on 18 months, coming to 24. Wagwan, we get a taste of success. No, Maresca is wrong. You don't need a center back. Use what you have. The nigga who's been playing football all his life, played in the Premier League, played for Juve. This guy who knows football, you're telling him no. The guy who was an apprentice to Pep, the apprentice to Mancini. No, this nigga doesn't know because he wanted one guy.
What did they want though?
Who? Maresca.
Yeah.
As a player, the
Yeah.
Scudetto, he won.
No. I mean, like, which centre back did he wanted?
It doesn't matter.
I know. Okay.
He said he knew. Maresca wouldn't have come out and said, I need a centre back if he had one in-house. Doesn't matter. Give the manager what he wants. He won what he had to do. He did the very best he could do with the tools that he had. But instead of equipping him, you handicapped him. And when he said he wanted what he needed, and what happened? They had disagreements. They sack him. They bring in a puppet. Sorry to disrespect you, but that's how I see this Liam. Talks way too much for my liking. Way too much.
Reminds me a lot of Amarin though.
He talks way too much. He's more. He's better well spoken than Amarin, but he talks way too much. He's like and I can't even blame him. Because why would you say no to Chelsea? They brought you in here because they know they can slightly use you. He's the shield. He's the shield. There's no question. A journalist or even I can ask Liam that can satisfy me.
Mm.
Because I know you aren't them. The sporting directors will never come out into the public and take interviews.
Mm-hmm.
They know. Because they know they'll be held accountable.
Mm.
I was speaking to this yesterday when we were having a conversation. I really appreciate the ultras in France, the ultras in Italy.
Mm-hmm. Because
they have some power somewhere.
Yes, they can call the players, call the coach, call the manager, and like, yo, what's going on?
They have that power. You may look at it, some of it can be negative, yes. There's always a yin and a yang to everything in this life.
But it's useful.
It's useful because they want the best for the club.
Exactly.
The Premier League, there's nothing like that.
Because
there's nothing like that.
This is your life.
It's a monopoly. It's a monopoly.
See, the thing is, this is your life. This is our life. Like, we're fans right now, but we've been loving this team since we were babies, since we know before we even know about women, we know about football.
Private equity. That's
private equity.
These private equity niggas, they come in. Bro, private equity, they normally do a churn of like 7 years. They'll invest in something 7 years, then they'll buy out, they'll go, they'll dip. We're going into the 5th year now. Maybe in 2 years, they dip and they go.
So who is going to come after
I don't know. No, I'm just saying typically.
Okay.
Typically, that's how private equity firms operate. Okay. I don't know if that's the plan here. Mm-hmm. But bro, if that's the plan, this is poor. This is so flippin' poor.
It doesn't work.
They bought the club for like 2.5-3 billion.
Mm-hmm.
We're not worth 4-5 still.
Mm-hmm.
They want to at least 3-4x their money.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing a flippin' good job. And how do you do this, bro? You win titles, you win trophies. How do you do that? You get the players to do the flippin' job. This thing of buying potential on what, bro? If your goal is to make more money, how do you make more money? You win. It's that simple, Dillian. It's 1 + 1. It's not algebra. It's not calculus. It is that simple.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If they're like, okay, Melly, we've heard you. Now, which players do you want? What do you want? Which centre back are you gonna get? What
the better question is what do we like and what do we need?
No, what do you like and what do you need?
We need a centre back.
We know.
We need left wingers because we don't have left wingers. I'm not here to entertain this development thing for two people in the same position because we're developing Garnacho and Gittins. Regardless of how you want, it's just. Give me an experienced player for every flipping position, then buy young for the rest. I'm cool with that.
So,
but if it's the young leading the young, come on, bro. Okay, give me.
Would you take Van der Ven or Romero?
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
Because I don't think they're bringing the right quality for what we need. We have the aggressiveness.
But they got
no. Give me Bastoni. You think Chelsea's gonna go get Bastoni? No, they're not.
Bastoni doesn't play doesn't have the necessary experience.
He's got the quality.
Okay,
he's got the quality.
Yes, but we've seen so many players who has quality come into the Prem and
but Chelsea don't do that. Chelsea don't even buy the quality; they buy the potential. We haven't tried that thing to say, it's failed. No, we haven't done it. You know what I mean? We're buying the young thing. The young thing done work, bro.
Well, even with the time of Ibrahimovic, you guys also do that.
Yeah, we did. And that was good. We brought the young and the quality. That's why I started with this. I prefaced and I said, Dillian, what was wrong with Chelsea?
The owners.
No. Before the owners came in, what was wrong?
The
dog.
Yeah, okay.
There was nothing wrong. It was maybe a thing, we're paying niggas too much. That's your prerogative. But if the club wants to pay them that, pay them that. There was nothing wrong with Chelsea. You went there and you changed everything. You wanted to break a system that wasn't broken. I'm off everything, bro. I'm off everything. They deserve.
Well,
sorry, it's not the players. I feel sorry for the players.
Well, I feel like you guys started losing mostly when you got the new sponsorship.
I also have some superstition with that. The women's team has been winning with the sponsor, but the men's we've won like 1 or 2.
Oh so my goodness!
It's that. But I'm off everything. I'm off Twitter. I don't listen to nothing. Chelsea football, nothing. I get joy from listening to City. Because at least I can ride their joy on beating Arsenal. That's the only thing.
4 or 5 losses in a row
It hasn't happened since 93, bro.
93, man.
93.
Do you know what that means? I wasn't even
wasn't
born then.
bro. I wasn't even born.
I wasn't born then, bro.
It's disgusting. And listen, bro, like Enzo came out. Like after the game we lost during the week.
The PSG game.
Yeah, the PSG game. He was doing ESPN.
You know what's funny?
What?
I remember last week we were talking. I was like, "Oh, who would you like to face?" Like,
I said
bring
still.
them.
Yeah.
Bring them.
Yeah.
They brought them.
I was that
and
guy.
what do you guys do?
But no, I blame like Liam, bro. Like he thinks he knows everything.
No,
And,
he's
like,
the manager, though. He's
I know,
supposed
but
to feel that way.
Yeah, but you come in mid-season, you don't go and change everything. You listen, that same manager, these players are tired. They've played so many games, and then he expects them to apply that pressing that he requires the energy he says the players don't have.
So he needs.
So
players.
Wagwan, what are you doing, fam? He's so
is,
contradictory
bro,
in
you
his
see
statements.
you see why I say a lot of similarity with him and Amron, because when he came in, these players they were still using
Maresca's
thing.
Now he's changed a
You
lot.
feel me?
Way too quickly, bro.
Now it's changed, and he doesn't have the players for that.
And this week, I
what
wish
do
I
you-
had a preseason.
What do
Nigga,
you
then work to get there first.
Then what do you do when you don't have your players to do that? We were talking the same thing about Amron, who changed the system. And we're like, this doesn't work for the players.
Yeah.
When at the end of the day, what did they say? Oh, he wish he adapted earlier, to like the best. Displaying the thing that Michael Carrick did that was so simple. I listened to the overlap, by the way. The thing that Michael Carrick did that was so simple was play the basic, play your best players in the best positions. And and Maresca, yes, he's doing it, but at the same time,
Maresca,
Liam.
Yeah.
Yes, he's doing that, but at the same time, he doesn't have the best players
To do
those
what he wants.
positions.
Exactly.
You know?
Maresca accepted
Yes.
that Sanchez is his best keeper that he has at Chelsea.
And
But he's not the best on his feet.
yes.
So I think he gave him the license to Sanchez. If you can play it short, please
Play
do.
short.
But if you can't, play it
Put
long.
it in. Yeah.
His distribution became so much better.
Yeah.
So I think he practiced that a lot because he knows sometimes he might not be too comfortable playing it short. We're cool with that. What does Liam come do? Nope, not doing this. We're playing out the back. You don't have the players to do that, Maggie. You're not City. City do it for breakfast. I saw the highlights. I'm like, beautiful. What the flip is this?
Bro,
You can't do that. You can't do that. And like, no, it pisses me off, bro. I don't want to stick too much on Chelsea, but like, yeah, like
There's a lot to talk about.
I'm desensitized to the pain of like losing. Like when we lost the other day, actually, I didn't watch the first half because I was on stage. The second half I caught on the way home. Like they scored the third goal. I was sitting right on that chair, taking my shoes off. I was like, I didn't feel any type. I'm like, I was like, the ownership deserved this, and they were there. They were at the bridge, and that was good. And I'm like, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what the tolerance is for pain for niggas who haven't followed this club and just came in as investors. I don't know what their tolerance is. Their tolerance is. I don't know if they're like, okay, guys, we need to change something. I don't know when that arrives for them. I don't know. But if there were niggas who like, if it was like Abramov, I don't know. If it was niggas who knew Chelsea in out, they would know a few things need to change. But these niggas came here yesterday.
No, I'm pretty sure they know a few things need to change, but it's football. They have.
I don't see it, bro. Until I see it,
they have. Yeah, but what I'm saying is like they can't do anything right now than to change during the summer. So there's nothing right now.
We'll see what's happening in the summer.
Yeah, exactly.
But as I was saying, Enzo, they asked him, what are you? Basically, I forgot what they asked him.
Yeah,
but apparently, like, are you gonna be here? It's like I don't know.
I just want to end the season.
End the season. We have FA Cup.
Yes.
We have the World Cup, and after that, we see.
Yes.
And he was wearing the captain's armband.
Yes.
I love Enzo. Enzo is Chelsea, bro. Like, I don't know if you watch too many games. He puts everything out on that field.
Yeah.
But if he's not getting the support from the mandem upstairs, I don't blame him, bro. Because everyone's looking out for their interests at the end of the day. If you as an owner, your interests aren't in your bro, horses, race horses get treated better than Chelsea players.
No, come on.
I am telling you.
Come on, man. You guys get paid, bro.
That's not about the money at this. It's not about how much I pay you.
Mm-hmm.
Because, bro, irregardless of he wins or he loses, he will get paid. But football players don't play for the money. They play for the titles. And we know that, bro. We know every player wants to win.
Mm-hmm.
And if the niggas upstairs aren't giving us the proper facilities and the tools, and by tools, I mean the proper players to come in and support and supplement the team, niggas are going to go. They're going to look for better places and greener pastures. If Real Madrid come and they want Enzo will say yes. Now it's the thing of his contract is long. No one's going to. I don't know who's going to come out and pay 85 million. Because that's what? That's how much. What? He's got what? 6, 7, 8 years left on his contract. So who's going to pay 85 mil? We don't know. But if niggas want him, they'll buy him. And if they do buy him, I do not trust these sporting directors to bring in something better than Enzo. And this thing is a disease, bro. If one goes, what's stopping Palmer from going? What's stopping all these guys from going?
We found out he's United, so he can come to United. Palmer.
I wouldn't even blame him. Because, these owners, bro, my qualms are with them.
I got a question, but if Enzo leave, who would you want?
I don't know. I rate him so much.
I know. I'm just
for me, like it's like Pedri. Why would I go lower than Enzo? I can't go and get a Pedri, bro.
Bro.
I can't because he plays for. We can't get Pedri. I want Enzo. I don't want anyone else. I want Enzo there. The fact that no, it pisses me off. Let's move on to better good news.
Speaking of that, speaking of pissing people off and whatnot, what about Liverpool, bruv?
What about them?
No, I mean they are kind of facing the same situation with Chelsea right now. They're
not winning games they're supposed to be winning in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah, they've had a rot, bro. The 10 losses.
You get me,
That's
and
mad.
this is the first time India is true as well that's going on, and they come off from being the champions of England, and
I don't even like talking about Liverpool because again, like I don't even like to bring this up. But that's just a different situation. I know we might look at it analytically and even tactically, but I think until you learn how to, you can't teach someone how to. These niggas haven't grieved. I'ma just leave it there. These niggas haven't grieved, and it's just like this. Yeah, it's different, bro. Like I don't know how.
What do you mean they haven't grieved, man? They lost one of their own, bruv.
Exactly, and they will say go back to work. These
So
niggas haven't had time to grieve.
So you say
That's all I'm
that's
saying. It's there's more to it than that, but I think that's 60-70% of the problem. It was right before the thing was supposed to start. Like, no, it happened like mid-July.
Okay, fast. Then what about the
That's why I don't
players?
like to analyze it like
What
that.
about
We can
the
look
new-
at it
what about the
football-wise and
new
be like, yeah, it's
players
not
that
been
they
good
got
enough.
in?
Yeah, but they are not more than 50% of the players that came in.
Yes, but
70% of them, no Jota. You know what I mean?
I get you. But if the new players too aren't performing,
it's hard. Okay, it's hard to do this, but let's take away him passing.
I want to take away that. Let's look at the football.
Of course, it's not been no way good enough for their standard. But
What do you think is the problem there? Like, why do you think they fell off so much? Like, to the extent that it's difficult for, like, even Salah, who was being considered to be, like, one of the best player last season, this season comes and is nowhere to be found.
I don't know, but with the whole Salah thing, like, his really good years are slipping in the sense of like, whoever was at right back knew that they had to do a double job because Salah's not gonna track back.
Trent was doing that.
I think when Trent was doing that for him, but I think and Klopp was good with that because like. They were firing on all cylinders. They were playing heavy metal football, as they call it. With I don't think Slot's Slot, remember that whole debacle in the beginning of the season, subbing Salah and Salah coming out and like they threw me under the bus. I don't. That was that was simply tactical because everyone needs to defend.
Right.
In this day and age, you all gotta defend.
Bro, everyone.
And Salah, Salah wasn't just pulling his weight. And I got it, and it's just gone blown out of proportion because of who Salah is for Liverpool. But it's more than Salah. I don't know. I don't watch them week in, week out to give you like a full on like Liverpool review. But I know for their standard, it's not good. From the stuff I've heard, they've. The thing is that they'll be slot out, then they'll go in the Champions League and did what they did, and then it's like peace again. The problem is for me, it's not Slot. It's not Slot. Slot's a good manager.
So what do you think the problem
That's
is?
what I'm saying. We can't.
So
when we are micro-analyzing.
No, bro. I want to say, are you saying is the players, or is the board, or is the management?
It's I don't think it has anything to do with the board because they recruited well. But I also think that, maybe a few injuries, but also with Van Dijk. Like, I think Van Dijk's 33, bro. And he's your best. He's also miles off it right now for his standard that he set. I think in positions like that where you have the cream of the crop, you literally have to replace them with the cream of the crop.
But they did that with Konate, who is also a very good defender.
Yeah, but those are a pair. I look at those as a pair. But your best guy there is Van Dijk. In Saliba and Gabriel, the best one there is Gabriel. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying, with Van Dijk, I think he wasn't supposed to play 38 games this season for me. I'd give him 16 Prem games. Or even slightly less.
But
he must get the cream of the crop at a younger age, but have the captain there. Bro, when Thiago Silva was at Chelsea, he wasn't playing all the games. But we know who was on the bench and we know who was in the dressing room. We know who was on the training field. Thiago, you have the leader. So keep him there, but buy the cream as well. Don't bring something you still have to develop where you're relying on Van Dijk way too much. Have him there, for sure, but don't rely on him. Because when he's gone, we're gone. When he has a blunder on the field because he's not up to it, age, all of these things, we're gone. So many factors, but that's one of them. It's not very tactical. It's very like whatever.
If you're a Liverpool fan, comment to write or reach out, man. I would love to have a conversation. You tell us more about Liverpool. But at the end of the day, I don't care about Liverpool, but
Arsenal. I don't even have a ha-ha, bro. I don't have a ha-ha flipping thing, bro.
Arsenal.
So we don't have the capacity.
Yeah, they don't have the capacity, bro. I think they were good for like... I only watched highlights, so that's...
Bro.
And I loved it, bro.
I did too.
I did too. It was... Yeah, bro. Like, I was... Like, we were together when we... Yeah. I'm like, yeah, now we're happy.
Yeah, man.
This was good.
And
like,
the craziest thing that I was so happy about that was due to the fact that Emmanuel...
Yeah,
who we met was chatting a lot. You know,
that's the thing about. I think Arsenal fans have a hard time being humble.
Bro, like, but that's why I don't get. Like, what are you?
A lot of them that I know.
Boastful for when you've not done anything.
Nothing.
Like, what is the attitude about? I don't get it.
You have 20 years of nothing. So
22, by the way.
22 of okay. Carabao, let's give them that. 5, not Carabao, FA.
They got kitchen utensils.
So yeah. I don't, bro. Like I have nothing against. Actually, I have everything against Arsenal fans, the club itself, the players. Like I don't like the thing. One thing I can give them.
Like soccer.
One thing I can give them, and I can give to Arteta, organization. That's a really organized, a really well organized team.
It's a well-oiled machine,
but to a fault, to the fault where you keep repeating the same thing. Like yesterday, they kept saying it in the commentary as I was watching the run back. It's like City were playing like they said City were playing to win, and Arsenal started playing not to lose.
But that's the Arsenal model. Like they late, because they're so focused on, if we don't lose,
which is not because look, the Bible even says this, because from that point you're operating from a position of lack.
Exactly. But
it's already a negative on its own.
You know, the difference between Man City and Arsenal yesterday that I saw, the call comes down to the fact that Pep knows how to win it.
Knows how to do this, bro. He
Arteta
knows how to do this.
Doesn't know.
So,
and that's just it.
Yeah. So I'm happy that happens. I think they're gonna play because they still have to play each other in the Prem.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting going into that game. But the difference in points is 9 points, right?
And that's a lot, bro.
So listen, I'm going to go to the history of it because I have it here. Okay. So the biggest deficits overturned after 30 games.
Okay.
Right. So in 2014, Man City won the league.
That was
in 5 games
United,
remaining.
Right?
In 5 games remaining, there were 9 points off the top.
Okay.
In 5 games, and they won it. We have 8 to go. All right. In 2011, in 6 games remaining, there were 8 points. Capito? You're getting my drift here. Okay. In Arsenal, this was Arsenal now. In the 97-98 season, there were in 8 games remaining, there were 7 points off, and they won. So there was slightly less, right? In 2022-23 season, Man City were in 8 games, there were 5 points off, and they won that season.
Okay.
Chelsea in 2009-10, in 8 games, we were 4 points, and we won that.
Okay.
Now in the 2023-24 season, there were 4 points off the top in 6 games. No.
Man City. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, we have been here before. We have seen the story.
Yeah, but
now the question
never
is,
been 9 points though.
No, it has been. It has been 9 points.
No, it's been 8. It's been 7.
9 points. 2013, 2014 with Mancini.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 5 games remaining, there were 9 points. But now we have 8 games, 9 points, and the best manager to probably ever do it. Against a nigga who hasn't got nothing on his CV but a FA Cup and a few finals and hasn't won them.
I do think that they are looking forward to quadruple. What's quadruple for Arsenal? They don't know what that's like. They can never know what that's like.
Can't even spell it. I saw someone say that yesterday. The only difference about this season with Arsenal, they could probably do it, right?
No, bro, this is their best season to do it.
Yeah.
Like, if they don't do it, it's gonna be okay.
This is the best Arsenal team,
bro, in history. And the crazy thing is, this is the worst.
Not the worst City. Yeah,
no,
this is the weakest City.
This is the weakest City team. Yeah. Like individual, they got players.
Yeah.
But this has been the weakest City has ever been.
Not even weak in quality, but in time that they've been together to implement what Pep wants.
In implementation.
That's why. Yeah, that's why you're right. This is the only year Arsenal can even do this. Because next year, City.
You know why? Because they don't have people who are pushing them. Previously, you have Liverpool fighting, City fighting, Chelsea going for it at the same time. But this year, City fell off, Liverpool fell off. You know,
face of the planet.
United is coming up a little bit, and Chelsea is also swimming along.
Yeah.
And so Arsenal are the favorite to win everything, but if they don't, it's gonna be a problem, man. And I'm
here for it. I'm here for those problems,
man.
I'm just here for it. Strictly on a I hate Arsenal thing, so.
But on the real though, what do you think? Besides being, don't be biased right now. What do you think is gonna take?
It's really hard
Arsenal
not to be, but
to win.
To win it?
Yes. What do you think it's gonna take for them to win it? But now you're 9 points.
I think the manager.
How? The manager doesn't play the game.
I know, but if he's sacked, I think that the thing is that.
Do you think they will keep Arteta?
I think it's too. I think when we say they're very well organized, I think it's very rigid in approach. anything that's rigid in approach is very predictable. And if something's predictable, you can break it down into pieces and deal with it. You know what I mean? I was watching the highlights. Saka didn't know what to do.
It's very predictable.
After he was double teamed, he would pass it back.
That's the thing. I feel
the
like
best chance they had is when Noni came on.
Yes,
and gave him that cross and hit the bar.
Because Noni is different player who they don't know very well.
You're saying that's your best, you know?
Bro,
like, did you listen to the Kyle Walker?
Yes, exactly.
You were saying what Pep hates is that received the ball on the half turn.
Yes.
And I was like, why? And he's like, because of it wastes time. Yes.
Did you see?
We thought like these managers take out the creativity out of these niggas. It's just that, not that he's taking away their creativity. It's just the way that they were creative wasted time. So it's not like don't be creative. It's just don't waste time.
While being creative.
And
I also listened to the overlap, and something that was interesting about what they said about Pep was like, it was like, how come Pep has done this so much? It was like, because it gives you information that helps you on the field. That's why if you see like maybe they are doing one thing or the other, it's because those little information, like he told,
gives it to you.
Yeah, like he told, for example, with Rodri or someone, or no, Laporte back then. It was
it's like this guy's gonna do this, so you do this, and it happened.
Yes. And it was like, if they don't come to you, take the ball all the way to the post.
And the other players get confused.
Exactly.
It's like, that's the genius thing.
Yes.
I'm not saying Arteta doesn't have it. He probably does. But he's a few years away from it.
Yes. Like, he learned from the best, obviously.
Yeah, he did.
But I feel like he's still scared of the best.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Damn, bruv. Oh.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. My next thing on the list was Champions League. Like, we were embarrassed this week. Last week, sorry.
English teams were embarrassed.
Yeah, they were super embarrassed. And, I was like, they deserve it. Not the players, but these owners. So I was like, F it. So I was cool with it. So it didn't even faze me too much.
I was happy Man City lost though. Like, they're out.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, focus on the league. I was like, focus on the league. Yes. Focus on the flipping league.
Now they've won the Carabao. They're like,
Yeah.
Arsenal.
These 2 weeks, I think these 2 weeks of international break are going to be pivotal. I think we play City when we come back.
Yep.
I'm a bit conflicted because I always champion Chelsea to win.
But bro, you always like when your players go on this international breaks because they
I do like it. No, I'm saying when we come back, we play City. And I'm like, do I want to beat City and possibly further the chances of Arsenal winning the league? Or I'm like, just go lose it, you know? I could never, but like,
Before we end up this whole, but prediction for Champions League. So who is playing who? And who do you think is gonna get to the final?
Sporting is playing Arsenal. Bayern is playing why am I forgetting? Bayern is playing Madrid. PSG is playing Liverpool, and the other team is Barcelona is playing Atletico. My brain is good, bro. So
Barcelona, Atletico. Who do you think comes?
That one's interesting.
Yeah.
It's over 2 legs. I think Atletico win it at home, but Barca go and do madness
Score
at
more
the camp
goals.
now. Yeah.
Okay. So Liverpool, PSG.
Liverpool, PSG. I think PSG go through.
I think PSG too.
PSG go through.
Then
Bayern and Madrid.
That's a tough one, man.
Bayern goes through.
You think Bayern?
Yeah, Bayern goes through.
Bro, I don't think so.
It's too lethal.
Bro, I don't think so.
Way too lethal.
They don't have a goalie.
Who?
Bayern.
Neuer. Is he out?
Yeah, their 3 goalkeepers are injured.
But you just have to defend flipping well.
Bro, they are going to be playing.
And you cannot score Madrid.
They are going to be playing with a 16 or 17-year-old as a goalie.
Go prove yourself, 17-year-old kid.
Bro, do you think having the likes of Mbappe?
But this is Bayern, bro. Mbappe's not back.
Listen. But it doesn't matter, bro. You have Vinicius up there. You have Adrigula out there. You have Valverde, who is... No, I'm just saying.
I know what you mean.
What I'm trying to say is, against this defense, yes, they have attackers, but I'm looking like at the attacking, like the defense.
If Alonso was there,
players,
yeah, probably.
If those players are gonna go against a young goalkeeper who is definitely inexperienced,
But you have to get to the keeper first.
I've never played on a big stage like that.
You have to get to the keeper.
Yes, but they're definitely gonna find a way to get to the keeper.
Okay,
bro, you just need one.
Yeah,
Need one.
No, tell that to Malaga. Tell that who beat Madrid. I don't know if it was Malaga. Sorry, but like they're not this. But the thing again, yeah, this is Madrid's competition. You know, it's their thing, but like
at the same time, bro, Bayern has Olise, bro.
I know. But you're asking me for my predictions,
right?
But I'm saying Bayern.
Okay.
And then Arsenal and Sporting. I think Sporting will give them a good run for their money, but Arsenal will get through.
Nah, bro. Nah.
It pains me to say it, but I have to be realistic.
Nah.
But that comeback was nice. With Glimt.
Yeah,
but again, Bodo have had a good story to get to.
Oh, bro, they definitely cashed out. They brought their name on the country out and whatnot. So they're good for them.
You think Sporting hammer Arsenal?
I think so.
I mean, it would be a good day.
I don't know if it's gonna be armor, but I think Sporting is gonna get away with a win.
Get away with murder, yeah.
With a 3 points berth. I think so.
It was Sporting. Yeah, do us that favor.
And the last but not the least.
No, we did all of them.
Oh, Sporting.
And then, so it's going to be, you saying Sporting versus Barcelona.
Yeah.
Or Arsenal versus Barcelona. And then this side, I would say Bayern versus PSG. This final is going to be conglomerates, bro.
Yeah.
It's going to be cream of the crop.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it deserves to be, because the bull stays at the bottom. Chelsea, you've been bull, you've been crap. But because of you, it's because of your decision making in higher positions. It's not what we have, because we have a good squad. But you have yourself to blame. The cream always rises to the top. And this is where you see the cream of the crop. It's the best competition in the flipping world. Best knockout competition is the Champions League. Okay. This is where you grade yourself and you see how far you are. I saw it this week. I saw how far we are from PSG.
Okay.
In the sense of that game. On knockout football, bro. Yes, in the summer we did beat them. And we beat them convincingly. And we deserved to. But we deserved to lose. Because, bro, any decision, like I was saying, remember I've been watching a lot of Formula 1. These decisions matter. Every flipping decision matters. You may think, no, it doesn't. It does, bro. And I think that's how football should be treated. It's like you got to be accountable. You got to be held accountable. You got to be responsible for the decisions you're making. We've been following our clubs for a flipping long time. And the fact that what happens in England, in SW6, dictates how I feel here. It's crazy. And the fact that, no.
And with that, bro.
Yeah, close it, bro. Close
with that, we're going to say goodbye. And we're going to say good night. But at the same time, stay in touch. You know what to do. Keep the ratings high.
Give us a 5-star rating.
You already know.
Share this with the loved
Comment,
ones.
like.
Those who like ball.
You know.
And we'll be here same time next week, Tuesday. Y'all have a blessed week, man. Bless.
You already know. Last.
Cheers.